stuff that I want to do immediately. That's side stuff. We're doing story again. Oh, fuck. Right now I'm switching out my um car for my bike. I didn't take it out. Shit, sure. The bike does look a lot better with armor on it. Echo.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
I got this cool cover from a backpack. I have so much shit. And most of the stuff I don't care about. Echo.
Order accepted. Thank you. Beckle. Very impressive work, Sam.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed how...
Shut up. I forgot to draw a route because I actually, since I haven't been this direction, I've been here. Um, I don't actually know how bad it is.
Man doing anything strange lately? Sending odd mails? Sleepwalking?
No.
You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
I wonder when if Hartman's dying. And then, like, being taken over by, you know, a different human. Oh, that's ceramics. Fuck, I'm gonna grab it. So yeah, this is gonna be difficult. This like little trek. That's nice that the tires are like... Oh, what are these guys? Oh, those are chronobites. The tires are like expanding to go into snow mode.
Everything's pure white.
It's a good thing I have um why would you do that? You fuck. Norman. What is this? What the fuck? Norman. Norman. Are we a goat? Okay, yes. Slide down. Slide gently down. Come on. He like... I barely tapped the thing and he's like, alright, time to gun it over this rock. There's a bit of like... The game tries to interpret what you're trying to do. You know? When it comes to some of these like... actions. Why are we... Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a good thing I have a dust cover over my cargo. What are we doing? Okay, we're gonna go back to where I intended.
Blinding white. Zero visibility.
I'm aware, yeah. Norman, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we can't see. Oh, well, thanks for bringing it up. Now I can't. I see perfectly fine a minute ago. It's like a cartoon logic where they run off a cliff and then look down and go, shit. What am I doing exactly? So I have my marker. My marker goes through a cliff. I try to avoid the cliff. It didn't work. Apparently there was a tiny one. And only saw the big ones. So now we have to try to figure out how to do this. What? He just did that. He just did like a zip zoom. So maybe we can like goat it. Maybe we can like sky, or we drive backwards. Right. Are we being pushed by the wind? Is that, or is this too steep? Some of this is too steep. We're gonna have to go over slightly, I think. I'm pretty sure this is what Barry meant when Barry's like, yeah, there's only like a certain vehicle that can traverse the mountain. But this definitely isn't dissuading me from getting zip line set up. I was thinking that the game was gonna give you like a little spider bot you could ride. You know? Okay. Oh god, okay. Slow down. You fuck. Cargo container ruined ceramics. Jesus. Time snow sucks. I think we're good. I think we made it. We're gonna try to boost so our shit doesn't melt.
That's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
The delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
It's been a while since we hooked somebody up to the network. Also, ads, I'm sorry.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
It's very rare that I get a new sub on YouTube. It's because I'm moaning, huh? You sick fucks.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back.
How old are
He
you?
was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by access.
Okay. Can I store my ceramics here, please? Sure. But I like that he... Hold on. Okay, you're gonna go in the backpack again. Um, sure.
Commencing route creation.
Welcome back from ads. No, what I'm saying is like I thought it was funny because he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but my dad isn't home right now." Like it's like a child answering the door. Oh, you'd like to hook us up to the chiral network? Oh, I'm sorry, my dad does that.
Delivery route finalized.
He's gonna get mad at me.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
I need to calm it down on the power consumption. Jesus. The problem is I don't have it hooked up to the chiral network. So other people haven't built a generator yet. I wonder if eating these little bug eyes, the slow down timelines. I don't. It makes everything slow. I forgot it does this. I was wondering if it slowed down time in general. Because that would make your shit deteriorate slower. It also doesn't last very long, so it doesn't matter.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
No. Oh my gosh.
Just a bit further now.
Slow down. Sup, nerd? Fucking get in, loser. We're going
We
losing.
have here, Sam. What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Somehow, like, how is he out in the time snow and not dead? You know? Oh my god. Like, time snow is supposed to deteriorate shit. We're gonna mute the game now. Like, being in the time rain makes you all old. And time snow's supposed to be worse. I know people can't hear it, but this music reminds me of Sigaros a little bit. For now. It's a pleasant song. I like Sigaros though. I mute it because they VOD mute me. I don't mind if they like take away my monetization that I don't have, but fucking VOD mute. You won't be able to hear what I'm saying.
condition right away. Please wait.
Now ask your dad if you can play.
He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
They said he looked familiar, but I don't remember. It's probably in the first game.
You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Cool. There's that place to the left of us that I need to try to hook up. Look at that, we got not a lot actually. We have stuff, but it's not very much. Glove suit for mountaineering deliveries. Wait, what do they do? Let's go back up. Interesting. Cool.
Now displaying your current order grade. Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname, the Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far.
People give him a
sometimes,
nickname, the
but
dementia
still,
guy.
he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Cool.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Echo. At least there's a charger here. That's nice. My bike has to be hurting.
As good as new to me.
Oh yeah.
Becco.
All of them are good. What am I looking at? What? My phone is not. What? I got an email about an event in town and it sounded stupid. Um, Yo, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Punch him! There he goes. What's he doing? Put those grippers away. What's he doing? What an interesting. I swear, no amount of robo stabilization can do that to you.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man. Dead Man.
What?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own.
Don't bequeath his heart.
If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
This is like
It's good to see
fucking
you.
ocelot bullshit. Don't get tangled in his heart cord. You're gonna disconnect him.
I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then,
Of course.
well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on?
Hey, buddy.
Where are we? Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him. Okay.
Okay. Chapter 9.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Okay. I was gonna take photo, but right as I clicked it, I remember that I take pictures of the women, and I don't think I don't think I need to do that. I don't think I need. Yeah. I guess we're gonna take on the next mission. We only revealed one place. Why is this outside? This was parked in here. Why is it outside? Okay, interesting. God, I wonder why the base is down here. I just want to, like, this could be it. But maybe not. No, that's not it. That's probably it. I'm gonna look up how to activate that one. There's still a lot of sections left, though. So I'm thinking we're gonna go here. Maybe to about there. To about here. Very steep. It says some of these directions aren't gonna. Yeah, it's good enough. We're gonna have to try to be quick though.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Gecko. Cool. He found a hot spring. That reminds me, I need to look up hot spring locations here in a bit. Because there was only like one or two, which I dug. I think I've got like 2, maybe 3 more. And there's no way in fuck I'm gonna try to find them. Find them. Eastern Environmental Observatory. So if I find cargo, I can try to pick it up. Maybe. Maybe. Give me them. Yum, 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 yum. I don't know when I'm gonna use that, ever. Right there, communication robot. Oh, I never fucking made the gloves. There's a lot of ceramics up here though, which is nice. Can only carry so much though. Okay, where?
Sam, look out!
Okay, the fucking Great Quake's here. This should protect me, theoretically. Okay. Nice try, scripted event. But I outsmarted you. Beep beep. Ugh. More copyright music. More VOD mute. I guess that's true. Yeah, air's thinner. That's a nice touch. I always forget about that being a Colorado citizen. When my wife first moved here, she was having trouble. A little trouble breathing. She has asthma though. It's like exercise induced asthma, but I mean, if you're just moving and you're not used to the air being thin, like I'm not too high up, but you know, I am a mile high. Birthday card. Oh, fuck that. That's way down there. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's go get it. Oh, and there's a ladder for us. Look at that shit. You get him, Pecco. Snake. Pecco is right.
Oh. Hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things?
Hey, I'm here.
Now check that cargo of yours.
I might look insane because I'm wearing a rabbit hat, but it's just because I'm insane. And you're not.
Condition is great. Just great. I didn't think anyone was capable of this.
I'm a pretty big deal.
Well, hot damn, I thought this cargo was lost for good. I'll take excellent care of it. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Well, darn. Or Vogue. Apparently there's something called Vogue.
Now displaying your current order grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence.
Right.
You know,
Of course.
after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out, and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia.
Nice.
Next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the
Magellan.
ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need
Why
to
did she
take
say
care
it
of
like
before
that?
we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Wait.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems
Are you gonna show me your dick?
to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent.
The fucking US bringing guns to...
America had a prominent gun culture. Though
Yeah.
Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule,
He's saying it.
they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny.
Yeah, how's that
APAC
fucking
has
working
no
out?
such designs, of course. But Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent.
I'm so
The more
sorry.
we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass. Which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow
Meow,
involved in these
hail.
events, it may dramatically
I
alter
love you
the
too,
calculus.
Mia. How you doing?
I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
That gave me heavy, like, MGS2 vibes. We can unlock a new... I mean, sure, let's do it. Like, we can always take something on, especially... Yeah, it's fine. Pecco. You have the flu. Will it feel better soon, Pops? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I think we had the flu, like... It was very flu-like. It was either flu or COVID, or I might have had both, if I'm honest. One after another. So I was sick for like 2 weeks. And it went down and then went back up again. Because I'm never going to keep it down. Um, um, what am I looking at? Okay. Alright, bye. He's showing me where a fucking hot spring exists, it looks like. Can I move my... Oh. Okay, there's not much... Okay, there's not much I can do outside of stream. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do a mission. Another story mission. I was thinking I was gonna connect some more bases, but if I can't move this, and I don't have much. Okay. Interesting. Servers had a little hiccup. Yeah, we're gonna... I can't do any side stuff outside stream. Besides connect a couple bases. We're gonna do this. But yeah, I had bad sick for a while. And it's kind of remained a little bit. We've been dizzy for like a couple weeks. I'm less so now, but my wife is a little bit more than me still, it seems. And I think that's from sinus pressure.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
PHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter.
Good.
An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has
Ooh.
requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
The doctor. An escort, you say? Huh, indeed. Timefall seems to only be here. Time snow. Abnormally. I wonder if this is Rainy not feeling good. Wait, can I just... Yeah. Beep. Sup, nerd? Rainy, stop making it snow outside. You're fucking shit up.
Close your eyes.
She gonna have her baby. Mimi.
It's okay.
I hope it's also Dead Man. It comes out like... Hey, Norman, it's me. Dead Man. Oh, I thought you can do that.
It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful.
That was so fast.
She certainly is.
That's gotta be a shock to your system. What the fuck?
Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Oh, wait. Are they gonna fucking put it back in? What do you mean, put it back in?
Are there waves? Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach.
Ah, fucking... Whose is it?
Open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb.
Of
Your
course.
daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
Of course.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
Time has
There's
stopped
nothing to worry about.
in your womb. That's a brand new sentence.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child...
Fucking copyright that sentence.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
I guess.
Give me 1 second.
You looked at her pod.
That
It's
first.
my pod's time.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
Okay. It's like giving a robot a colonoscopy.
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred.
Yo, 420.
Still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the void out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00,
Was it like January 4th?
there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you.
But what?
And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
I mean, digging out the past won't help. I've got a baby that fucking came from nowhere. What past is that? It's like...
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
That's a warning. For sure. Honestly, there's not... There isn't much else to do. That's the problem. She does have a new quest. Couple of them. It's a very point of no return statement. Like how many chapters are in Death Stranding 2? 17. Oh. Okay, well we're on 9. So we're good. It's like there's no way this is near the end of the game. We've got so much more shit to do. Ads are... oh. I can technically chart course, which is nice. A mystery person. We're gonna keep going. What in Splitter Tarnations?
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tomorrow wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainy's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Don't.
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
Good. Set us up to be sad. Okay, so she's from the land of the dead. So I guess.
Terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
I guess. I'm gonna make shit up. I'm gonna theorize. If I have a chance. Sorry, there's gonna be ads and there's gonna be cutscenes. But if like why are my fingers so black?
Tarman here.
What's up, Frostbite?
He's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there.
Okay.
I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Sounds
As a
good.
safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure.
Okay.
Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Let's use the toilet shower. If you think about it, showers are just big toilets. Cool, no more frostbite. Go to the bridge. How do I go to the bridge? Was there another button? There was another button. I missed it. Even if we get locked into a sequence, I don't really care.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off.
Uh-oh.
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Yeah, his hand's gone.
Surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact.
Expand your womb to freeze time.
What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gilman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still
You're supposed to look with your eyes, not with your hands.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty! It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent. Now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice.
Welcome back from ads.
Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Oh, good. Hi, buddy.
Hold it. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. Rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me
Why is it
get
so
to
quiet?
them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Uh-huh. Kiss. Kiss.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easily. So be it.
I think you do, though.
Y'all could all go down with the ship.
Wait.
It's all up to you, Sam.
It's all up to me. The main character. What a weird ass.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech.
Like a big poop.
You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out.
Yeah.
If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Sounds good. First, though, we're going to take off the bola guns, the ceramics. So we have a gun. We need more gun. Let's get a shotgun. Maybe two. What is this? No. Get a grenade launcher. We'll get a machine gun. Yeah. Maybe assault rifle. Maybe a grenade. Could do a rocket box. Stefano Hale. How you doing? Alright, we're gonna build all that shit. I guess we can't. We don't have enough shit. We're just gonna have to have regular shotguns. Why do I need 3? Oh. Oh. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm very tired. Just very, very tired. Oh, okay. That also, okay, so we're gonna... I've been doing a lot of stuff. Trying to buy a house. How are you doing? We built a lot of guns. First, I'm going to throw grenades at it.
The Magellan is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some
Echo.
breathing room here. Bloody hell! The Magellan's gonna pay its way. Keep it together, old girl.
Well, I made him real upset. Oh my god. Bet you one of these, oh, he's not happy. Let's eat another one of those critters. Yum. Oh! I don't know what was happening there. You did a ball. Oh shit. Epic music. Yeah, I gotta get that butt. Get that butt. Oh, he's trying to hit me with that butt. Ow! Uh-oh. Pecco! Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. Very cool. The HP Magellan took 54% damage. How rude.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship.
Let's
You'll
just
earn
grab all
yourself
this shit.
rest.
Yeah. Echo. Fucking tell him. Is the baby mad? Oh, the baby looks happy. I don't know. What is going on? There was a robot octopus attacking my tar spaceship. And as my Mpreg rabbit hat wearing protagonist, I beat him. And I said, Pecco. Like it's, you know, it's a classic story, really. We could recycle all of this. Sure, why not? And now we're gonna, you know, I'm gonna eat some gummies while the cutscene plays. But now, hopefully, the tar currents are fine, so we can go in.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action.
Great.
I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
Oh, I don't even have much of a choice. Let's go to the bridge. This game's weird. And I love it.
So, how's everything looking? We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Yeah, he lost connection with his hand, of course.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you.
Kitty cat.
Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
Thanks.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
They're very cute. I wonder if they sell those plushies at an exorbitant rate.
Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
Oh, a girly road trip.
Run into trouble on the way.
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You're just gonna squish him like that.
You two be alright?
Those things are probably worth like a couple hundred Kojima dollars.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Okay.
Sam, although everyone's hard at
Mr.
work preparing
Clean.
the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And
Oh,
Donovan
hey,
has
well,
his hands
jalapeno
full tending to
overdrive.
the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid.
The Phantom
Associated
Smith.
main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Jesus. I will not be doing that right now. These Kojima dollars aren't worth the paper they're made of. I mean, for... That's cute. Um... What am I trying to say? My brain's not working. The Kojima premium that he puts on like his shit, right? Where you like he'll be like, "Oh, I'm releasing a special Kojima Productions fucking watch or whatever," and it's like $500, and then stuff like that is it's not worth it. Now, this Kojima thing was actually not bad. This wasn't so bad. But it was a Kotobukiya model kit, so I don't know. You vanished from Blue Sky, so you haven't been able to keep up with my antics. I haven't been to. We're gonna. Hold on. I have not been too active on Blue Sky lately. I have been super active on Threads. I found a fun community over on Threads. Just a bunch of trans girls acting like sluts and, you know, posting tit and shit like that. Censored, of course. But, so, like, within like a month, I had way more followers on Threads than I do on Blue Sky. Got like 2,000 something. And so there's a lot of people. We all like hype each other up and shit and post thirst traps and stuff. And I say really dumb shit. Like that's if I had to advertise my threads at all, it's me saying dumb shit. Like I posted today, this pussy is up to some hijinks. Dumb phrases. So if you like that, dude, go over there. Go into threads. It's meta though, so fuck that shit. But how am I? I'm stressed the fuck out. I'm trying to buy a house right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of work. How did I find them? Like the community? Honestly, the algorithm. The algorithm connected me with the people, right? Basically, me mentioning that I'm trans at some point made the algorithm go, oh, she's interested in some trans shit. Uh, so then the first person that I ran into is, do I say their username or do I? They're an OnlyFans person. I'm not gonna try to say who they are on there. I don't know if that's like against Twitch, but um, I don't know Twitch's rules on like promoting OnlyFans. But the I connected with this girl and I was like, hey, how do I start one? Because I might eventually. And so we talked to some in some DMs for a bit. And then she's connected with other, you know, trans sluts, whether it's for profit or for fun. So the algorithm snowballed from there. I met a bunch of people. That's how. Why do they call it real estate when it's so fake? It fucking sucks. The market's decent right now, though. the buyer's market. So we're finding a house at the right time. Housing prices have gone down. There's some decent houses within our price range, but it's fucking brutal. Like the amount of paperwork and like meetings and shit. It's brutal. You're thinking of transitioning when you move? Nice. Hell yeah. Follow your dreams. That's quite the journey. That's quite a decision to make, but remember that it is reversible. So, and it's not easy. Remember that part too. You go through second puberty, which fucking just saps all of your energy and makes you so emotional. And fucking, there's all of the. That's if you're doing, physical transition, not necessarily just social. And social has all the can of bag of worms, bag of dog worms. So it's not easy, but I wish you the best of luck with any decision that you're gonna make. Old people glare at you in public. Yeah, I get some people that they don't like glare at me, but they look at me slightly confused. Cause like from below, I'm kind of tall. Oh no, I'm not as like attractive from below or whatever. I'm not as passing. Um, so some people look at me a little like skeptically, and that already makes me uneasy. But there is always the fear of anyone who fucking like finds you out essentially or like outs you in public. Is social okay? What do you mean? What do you mean by okay? Like just social transitioning, is that okay? Is that what you're asking? Because like yeah, it's no one has to do medical stuff. There are people out there who are trans medicalists who say that, who like gatekeep trans shit behind doing medical stuff. And it's bullshit. It's stupid. The whole thing about being trans is identifying as something that's not your birth gender. That's all it takes to be trans and be opposite um no gender. I guess that's technically NB, but not everyone identifies with the term NB. But still, big shout outs to tall girls and short girls. Yeah. Yeah, I like girls. The muscly ones, the thick thighs. All of them are great. Let's see how doctors do affirming care. They are covered by my insurance. Hell yeah. I mean, you have to understand those effing like people 99.99999% of the time people transition socially before they transition medically, if they're going to transition medically, right? That's an if. So, and then people who transition socially don't necessarily have the option to do it medically either. They're still valid. It's all valid. So what I'm saying is like there's a period of time where like this girl I talk to a lot, she had 2 years, I think, between social and then medical. There's and there's a chance that she never would have had medical anyway. And again, none of this is saying that you have to do medical. It's just saying that that period is accepted, and that period is accepted to be potentially forever, and shouldn't be gate kept. None of it should be. You're moving in the summer. You haven't told your mom yet or dad. Damn. That's big. I I mean, I have a good relationship with my parents, but I called my mom today to give her an update on house stuff. You don't think I'll do surgical. Yeah. I did surgical cause dysphoria. Since some of it can't be reversed. Yeah, that's true. I did it for my first sign that I can concretely remember being like a trans warning sign was asking my dude friends, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if like you could just have boobs and it'd be socially acceptable? And they were like, what? No. What are you talking about? And I'm like, why not? And yeah, I feel like I need them. But I mean, there's technically some HRT stuff that can't be reversed. Like your body changes, and like you're getting a vasectomy, so it doesn't matter. But you might remain infertile for the rest of your life if you reverse it. It's possible. Because on HRT, on T blockers specifically, yeah, you shoot blinks. I know they would understand. To start when you move, because it'd be like starting a new life. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, those guys are such cowards. Having boobs rules. You can squish them anytime you want. Yeah, it's amazing. It's like the best thing to do. It's the best thing to have, honestly. I really want FFS, facial feminization surgery, because there's parts of my face that really bug me, especially at certain angles. I just like, yeah, I have a breakdown. I will have a breakdown at certain angles. Fuck, I closed my fucking tab. Um, but it's like my insurance covers it, but it's very expensive in general. So I have to be um it'll have to be like, and plus I'm trying to find a house. So I'll hit the fucking max out of pocket if I do FFS. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother because it bugs me, but I can like put myself into positions to ignore it, and it doesn't last forever. So something I can live with. I mean, it's less shooting blanks and more like nothing comes out. Yeah. That's also very common. Let's just say I am not average when it comes to that. I'm not in the common. But all right, folks. I'm ranting. This is great. We should resume this another time though, because I have to get to bed. So I still have work, unfortunately. You know you won't own a house. It's too hard to own a house. You're 42. Yeah. I can tell you right now, the effort alone is very difficult right now. But yeah, Topo's done. Uh, but I can tell. Wait, who are any of these people? Hit the following button. I'm trying to figure out who to raid. There is JoJo Fox Girl, who I met on Threads. They're very cool. They're trans cutie. Yeah, we're gonna. What the fuck just happened? We're gonna do that.